What's up, guys? Today we're at the hill for a hill climb challenge with the Traxxas TRX 4 Sport. Traxxas. Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
Millie's hanging out with Abby, and Popeye's back at the house. He just can't come to the hill. We're the RC Sailors. Welcome to our RC family. If you want to know why it's a big deal that we say the name and that we're making a big deal about saying the name, be sure to watch yesterday's video. I'd say most of you did. If you're out of the loop, go watch it. And there's even more details on that. It's a very, very big deal. Basically, everybody that watched yesterday's video either wished me a happy Father's Day or you took one of two sides to a coin. You agreed with our purchase or you disagreed. And I love both of you for your various reasons of why you did agree or disagree. To those of you that disagreed with my purchase, I want you to understand the main reason behind it. Even though I had a smile on my face and we kind of moved on to look at the product, we wanted to shed some light on the subject. Okay, enough said. So having said that, by shedding light on the overall subject, I don't want to hold anything against the fact that it has that name on there in this video. I just want to drive it for the truck that it is and see if it's actually worth the money. I mean, we're looking at a $330 ready to run RC truck. You need a battery and a charger and you can get running. So we're going to run it on one of our nice cheap off-brand batteries, but it's a good battery with a Dean's plug, not a Traxxas plug, little converter action going on in there. And it's rained and it's muddy and we've got some water and puddles and stuff, so let's have some RC truck fun.
Sadly, I'm letting Nate drive this first.
That's Father's Day, so I picked it out.
If it can't make it up the hill, I say it's not worth it. Let's see.
Now, I want you guys to understand too, there are no RC Sailor stickers on here for a reason. This truck does need to very much earn its right to bear an RC Sailor sticker. And a lot of you guys are very happy about that, I know. So some of you are happy to see Traxxas on the channel now. Some of you were a little disgusted.
All right, we're gonna start from the bottom since we had an interruption.
There's car going by. Mud, already mud on there. So, yes, let's see if this, you want me to go full throttle really fast? There's full throttle on a 2S battery, but remember this can do a 3S, so there, full throttle.
It's a crawler, guys.
It's a crawler.
It's not gonna go fast.
Ooh, there's mud at the bottom of the hill too.
It's not supposed to go fast.
Making it through the grass really well, and keep in mind the hillside is really wet, so
it does help.
But I figured this could crawl up that anyway. Everyone said in yesterday's unboxing that it would do well, that we would like the truck. So, you know, if it didn't have Traxxas stickers on there, I probably would be super in love with this thing. It's just the fact that we're dealing with a brand that focuses a lot on IP stuff. I'll go through that water a little bit more, but I want to hit this hill one more time. We'll go on the left side here, and then we're going to play in the water, and we'll probably go up to those roots and see how it does. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's a briar. That's a briar. I give him a break here.
Juice it.
There we go. Okay. All right, let's do. I actually need trimmed a little bit.
It is so steamy out right now. Oh my gosh.
Muggy. Okay, waterproof, right?
Holy moly, Nathan.
That's not bad.
I've never seen you do.
That's not bad. Yeah, we did that with our Red Cat Racing Gen 7.
Yeah, I guess
remember?
so. Yeah, we did.
I like submerged my Gen 7. That's pretty good. I like that water. You know, we haven't gotten that much rain to be able to do this with our other crawlers.
Oh, it rained all day. Big thunderstorms all day. Yesterday.
See, the battery's up pretty high. I don't think our battery's really getting in that too bad. If at all. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's go up the hill one more time. Well, okay, so the way it's driving to me feels, what I want to say is like heavier than a lot of the crawlers that I drive. It just has like this heavier feel, okay? I don't know, that's kind of a hard thing to explain, but like the throttle and just the way it moves, even though the transmitter's lightweight and everything. Now look at that, that's free falling down the hill. So it doesn't have, by default, the ESC brake is not on very hard. It has a lot of coast ability. So a lot of crawlers that I get out of the box, they have their ESC brake on really hard. But yeah, it feels very like meaty, very hefty, very weighty.
All right, Nate. Throttle. I know what everybody wants to see.
The roots?
The roots.
Let's do it.
Are we gonna do it?
Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh, I might fall down the hill.
I think it'll be okay.
I don't think so.
Are you slipping? I'll stand below you just in case. Then we can both fall down together. Where's our spot? Is it right
Yep,
here?
right in there.
It's a tough spot. Okay, this is a newly found, really tough spot. So we've had a couple. What, the deadbolt made it?
You got the deadbolt. I never got it.
But I got it. And then
One
also
time.
the ECX Barrage Gen 2, which
But
is
that was a 12 scale.
12 scale, so it has a little advantage there. Now, I would think that this rain would help. Now my servo isn't really strong enough to do those maneuvers. There we go.
Oh, you got just the back tire.
Yeah.
Just the back tire has to get over that lip.
That is a tough spot to hit. So, oh.
Uh-oh. I think you gotta reset. Oh my gosh.
Beetle thing.
Why? Why are they everywhere?
I don't know. That's weird. Landed on my finger. I didn't know what it was. It looked like a bee.
What are they doing? Why
Is it crawling
are
up
they
my shorts?
Probably.
Woo! Attack of the Beetles. You know what they said? We heard Traxxas was gonna be here. We gotta be. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
my
no!
sunglasses and the track all fell at once.
And there goes
My
there's a car down
sunglasses.
there too. Let's get back up the hill here. That is not saying anything bad about this truck because of that roll. Sometimes it's just a matter of luck getting around this corner.
And skill.
And a little skill. I think a skilled driver could do this easier. You know what? Since we were at that Brian Parker Recon G6 trail at Horizon RC Fest, we picked up a couple more. Well, I'm not going to say yet. People don't know what the other truck is yet. Or we're not
I
telling
do
you.
now.
Oh, geez, no.
Tomorrow, guys.
Oh,
At least
it's
I
gonna
think
be- I'm
tomorrow.
excited. Yeah, very
Should be
excited.
tomorrow.
And I now want to kind of try to build my own little course, don't you?
Yeah, I have some ideas.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's cool. Maybe in our gardening we're good. You know what? This is really struggling to get. Like I said, it feels kind of heavier and beefier, and those tires are not the softest ones. I see they're not giving a lot around these corners.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying they're bad tires. Jeez, they're okay, especially for stock, but they're hard compared to
Yeah.
a lot of crawlers that I've seen.
They're not like gripping,
No.
like just like forming
Well, you
around
remember
them. Yeah.
the ECX Barrage.
Yeah,
Gen
it just
2.
like forms around the
And
roots.
so that made a big difference. Like, see, I just can't get any grip on that root there, and I'm sliding off of it. And so that, oh my gosh. Hey, look, I'm looking for reasons to like this truck, to be honest.
Can I try, Nathan?
Absolutely. Why don't you take over right here? I have a request.
What?
I'd like you to back down the hill and just drive up in an easier spot so you get a feel for the truck.
Okay.
And then just kind of like reset the challenge spot and see if you can do any better. So
Okay.
I'll record you from this perspective because I don't want to go down the hill. This is, guys, it's so hard to show you the actual steepness of this hill. Camera never does it much justice, but there have been a few people that watch our videos that have come here and they know that it's a pretty beastie hill. All I want to say is that guy stopped because he admired the truck and he was talking about his 8th scale gas stuff. So, older guy, really into the hobby. Very cool though. What was I saying?
About how steep this hill is.
Yeah, pretty steep hill. Pretty steep hill. People that have come here have commented on. Oh, you know what I wanted to add to that? When we went out to Horizon RC Fest, there wasn't a single hill unless it was man-made in Illinois where we were.
Yeah. So funny. I made a joke about like, do they even teach kids about hills in school?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's
Guys,
see.
Tell me, if you grew up in the plains, did you learn about hills?
Of course. That's like saying we didn't know about desert or something. That's really stupid, you know?
I know. Joke, darling.
So you can tell, right? I mean, you're getting, I know you've only had it for a minute, but the tire slips right off. Now, some people might
It's
say
muddy.
it's wet and muddy. It is, but it is slipping off of there. And it was muddy that one day we came up here. Oh, you're on teeter. Oh, you saved it at least. Oh, I didn't do a very good job recording it.
I'm gonna try maybe just.
Nah, there's no way. Because it's like, what you guys can't see is on the other side of this route, it's like hollow. underneath it, and so there's no way it can climb
On
up
this
that.
side?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. The only way it can get is that path right there. I mean, there's other ways you get up the hill, but the way we try the other trucks.
Let's try a different approach.
So while Abby tries this, I'm going to ask you guys, do you have any video ideas that you'd like to see us do with this? Oh, good. That was a good maneuver.
Man, I went too far.
If you had a choice of anything that we could do with this truck, would you like to see us do extreme durability tests? Would you like to see us do upgrades and drive it with upgrades? You want to see like challenges versus other crawlers? But I'd like to do what you guys want. Well, you're getting hung up on that. Oh no, there it goes, rolling down the hill. Yeah, you caught it. Hey, we have had other trucks be able to get past this a little easier. Maybe do it in reverse?
Reverse?
Yeah.
How would reverse help it? Do you think the weight?
I have no idea. Yeah, and just the way the steering is, you know? That would be pretty cool.
I'm not good at driving in reverse.
Hey, good practice. There you go.
Oops.
No, well,
I think you should try.
all right, yeah, that sounds like fun.
It's just like 10 scales are just a little too big for this spot.
Hey, the deadbolt did it
Once.
one time, but it did it. Maybe we need to put some more dirt in here.
Let's bring our own dirt to the park.
I think this park needs to set up a crawler course. That's what I think. Oh no! Some of the staff that works here watches our videos. If you're watching, set up a crawler course.
We've looked for their car. We never see it.
Yeah.
I don't know, Nate. I don't know if it can do it.
I don't know. Yeah, let's hit a couple more spots. You know what? I really like the water and mud down there. There's a couple other spots we can drive through, so let's do that. Little tadpoles in there. I see little tadpoles in this. Looks cool in the water. I'll give it that. You know something that this truck has set up on it right now, and I'm pretty sure it can be adjusted, but it has ESC brakes, so like I push the brakes to go in reverse, then I have to reset and go back in reverse again. And I don't like that, and I'm thinking right now that most crawlers don't have that.
No, I don't know.
I know bashers do. It makes sense for bashers. Look at the little tadpoles in there. Get a close shot of those.
Where?
They're little babies. Watch this. See them? There's some over there. Little tiny black dot.
Let's see.
You can see them in this water too, even though it's murky.
That's one, right? Yeah, there it is.
Little tadpoles. Well, let's go slow so we don't hurt the tadpoles. Okay. It's like a perfect little rut for the trucks. Oh man, that's pretty deep. Pretty deep, but did it. No problem. Okay. Well, first impressions are overall pretty good of the truck itself, despite the name brand behind it. I have to, as who I am, Nate from the RC Sailors, I have to objectively look at this truck as the truck itself without the nasty weight associated with it with Traxxas. I mean, just to put it bluntly. They've done a lot of things that a lot of us don't like. And for you to take a stance on that is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, and we did too for quite some time. But remember, I decided a point hit me just last week. I'd like my freedom of speech back, and I'd like to be able to talk about this thing. So I have to buy the stuff with my own hard-earned money, Patreon money supported and stuff, to make this content happen. So bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. The truck itself is holding out pretty well. I think that there's a couple things that I don't love about it, especially the proprietary plug. Simple fix, I know. But then also the price is expensive. Upgrades, spare parts, all that is very expensive. But the truck has its own. If this was some China overseas off-brand truck that didn't really have a well-established name or anything, I think that I'd be pretty impressed. But also keep in mind, if this were some off-brand truck, it would probably cost $250 or maybe $200 instead of you know, $330 for at the time when I got this. Well, we've got more crawlers coming to the channel that I'm a little bit more excited about. Some off-brand, some big name brands. And keep an eye on brands like Arrma. They're really, I mean, I've loved them for the last 5-6 years, but they are just on a huge upswing right now and doing some really cool stuff. I really wish, and they might this year, because remember, for about a year, they couldn't manufacture anything, Arrma, because of stuff going on, you know what it is. and
With
so,
them?
Yes. So they did a whole year of R&D. They put their staff to work instead of manufacturing, distributing, and selling and promoting. They just said, you know what, since we can't make anything right now, we got the brakes on us, let's do some R&D. And baby, they are coming out with some good stuff. I don't have the inside scoop or anything. I don't have any knowledge based on this. How exciting would it be if Arrma came out with a crawler this year? Whew, sign me up. Pre-order, baby. I'm there. If Arrma's watching this, or you guys go talk to Arrma and say, Nate, got a good idea, Arrma. Make a crawler. I'm sure they thought of it before already. That would be so awesome, and that would just everything Arrma from then on for, you know, affordable price and stuff. So, hey, for what it is, it's a decent truck. Honestly, Traxxas, honestly, it's a decent truck. Just, geez, I just wanted to say your name. Come on. If you guys want to check out the truck yourself, we'll have a link in the description box below. I think there are a lot of others that I'd highly recommend over it, but if for some reason you're dead set on this, it's not a bad truck. We'll do more with it in the future. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.